and welcome to the Wanksy Appreciation Society New Year's Eve special video, darlings. Ha! My word, have I got a treat for you this evening. We don't have a fucking notice board, do we? But we have some messages, we have some cocktails, we have a hot sauce tasting thing, which I really don't know why I'm doing this, because I think I'm going to hurt myself, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, shan't we? Anyway, I hope you're all okay, and I'm sure you've all had a lovely Christmas. It's been different, isn't it? Bloody hell, it's been different. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, here are the messages. Number 1, Happy New Year to all you chunts. You know who you are. And that is from Frank. Thank you, Frank. Number 2, Tier 5, Make some fucking noise. And that's from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Good Lord. On to number 3. Happy New Year, Wanksy, and a Happy New Year to all your avid viewers, you bunch of feckers. And that's from Marty. Merry New Year, Marty. On to number 4. Wishing all the fantastic damn lot all the best for 2021. Lang may your lumreek. And that is from McJimmy McBruce. Hey, thank you, Brucey. On to number 5. Thank you, Carrie, for keeping the faith with all the hell you've been put up with this year. And that is from your Kevin. Oh, how sweet. And bless you, Carrie. And bless Mitch, of course, over there. It's been a tough year. Very tough year. Okay, on to the next one. My man, as you're aware, there's a certain word beginning with C that one cannot say on these videos because one got a warning in the summer. So this one says, is it certain C is for Cliff? No, it's for Crystal Shitty. Well, okay, that's from Joe and Neil. That's a cross between the two there, you know. Oh, marvellous. So without the C word, this is number 7, does that mean John Woodman is a Boris? Well, I guess he is. And that is from Chris Lambert. And talking of Lamberts, the final message goes, it's as simple as this. Happy New Year to Carl, Lambert, Campbed, Grandpa Lennox, Karen Carpenter Ellis, the oldest quizmaster alive. Is he still alive? Is he, that old fucker? And that, my friend, is from everyone. Oh dear. Well, thank you for the messages. I'm sure there'll be some new ones in the new year. Right, on to the cocktails. Now, these should be good. They're New Year cocktails, and they're all made and topped up with Lance and champagne, you know, darlings. I got the peasant Wanksy to get one from the cellar. It says 1760 on here. I'm sure it's not that fucking old, is it? Fucking hope not. Anyway, without further ado, we'll have a little look at these, shall we? Let's put that down there because I might trip over it later on. Right, what have we got first? The first one up is here we go, I have a nice little look for you there. It's Apple Martini Fizz. Well, you've got 2 shots of the old apple vodka. You have got a 1/4 of a shot of lemon juice, and then you've got 6 shots of champagne. And it's all stirred together, all tickety-boo, and down the hatch, and see what the old bugger tastes like, shall we? Well, that's marvellous. Spiffing. It's got that champagne brute kick to it, if you know what one means. Of course, some of you peasants who only drink White Lightnings, you wouldn't fucking know, would you? But, well, yeah, Lord Wanksy, of course, who can afford the old Lansing and Moët and whatever. But anyway, on to the second one. That was very good, by the way. Number 2 is the pomegranate champagne cocktail. Simple as that. And And in this one, we have 5 shots of pomegranate juice, 1 shot of vodka, of course, 5 shots of champagne, 2 teaspoons of pomegranate seeds, which seem to have sunk to the fucking bottom. Oh, typical. And there should be some mint on it, but it had all gone to shit, so I didn't get any mint, so fuck it. Anyway, give it a good mix and down the hatch, tally-ho. Oh, that's bloody marvellous, that is. I'd have to say, I could drink a lot of that. I really could. Of course, pomegranate's good for you. I'm not too sure about the champagne and vodka, but there we go. And on to the final one. Now, this one is called the Pear Bellini. Now, I had to make some pear puree this morning for this one, which is a simple process of just getting a can of pears and blending them down and adding some juice back in it and giving it a good whiz. And it's quite simply in this one, 3 to 4 shots of the pear puree and 6 shots of champagne, and then all you do is mix it up. But one would give you a word of advice here. When you pour the champagne, don't go too mad, because it goes fucking everywhere, as I found out today. You've got to put it in gradually. Anyway, down the hatch, see where we get on with this. Oh, that's really good. It's really smooth. I could drink that till the bloody cows come home on the estate, you know, here. Ah, marvellous. So much so I had to have another little swig, didn't I? Out of the 3, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the pomegranate would win in a competition there. So, yes, that's absolutely spiffing. So that's the cocktails dealt with. Now, I will try to put the recipes from the Christmas one and these on the Wanksy page whenever I'm sober enough to fucking well do it, to be quite honest with you. Because after this lot, it's going to be quite interesting. Anyway, on to the hot sauce tasting. Now, we just come over here and we'll just show you this is where it comes from. The brother-in-law, Tony, came up with this idea. Christ. Let's see how we get on. And this is basically it. It is the World Traveller selection of hot sauces. And I had a little taste of them beforehand, and fuck me, they're hot. That's all I'm going to say. Now, what I'm going to do, I had some cheese and crackers, darlings, like one would at this time of the year. And without further ado, I'm just going to put a little drop of each one and have a little snifty taste. See what it's like. Right, number 1 is called Dragon's Breath. Fucking hell, sounds scary shit, doesn't it, to me? Right, just to prove I'm not cheating, here we go. Oh my God. Right, here we go, number 1 down the hatch. Whoa. That's hot. As tradition, one is drinking out of Wanks's father's pewter mug, like one does on New Year's Eve. And it's obviously got proper beer in it. And it's to wash that down, because otherwise I'm going to be a spot of fucking bother, I think. It was okay. And to be honest, I managed to eat it okay without catching fire or anything. On to the second one. What have we got here? There we go. Smoking Jamaican jerk hot sauce. Sounds intriguing. Sounds very exotic, doesn't it? So, oh, Struthel fucking mighty. I think I put a little bit too much on that motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh dear, here we go. Wish me luck. Stone the fucking cross. Jesus Christ. That was unpleasant. Very hot. but unpleasant. Whoa. Why am I doing this? Really, why? On to the third one. My outbook is burning hot sauce. So some Aussie kind of thing going on here. Here we go. There we go again. Oh my God. Seriously, that's fucking destroying me, that is. I'm not sure what you're actually meant to have that with. I really don't. But anyway, without further ado, Mayon Ruins, which luckily get the top off. Here we go again. Hopefully this bugger isn't quite as nasty as the last two. Oh, fuck. Yes, it is. Oh, good Lord above. Certainly the blighters aren't British making that shit, were they? So excuse me a sec. That's a little bit better. So, I would have to say that the Dragon's Breath one was probably the only one that didn't blow my bloody socks off. But, yes, there we go. And thanks to Tony for coming up with that splendid idea. I'm not sure what I'm going to be like in the morning after that, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I have something very, very special for you now, and the Wanksy character has never attempted to do this before, so it could be utter shite, or it could be brilliant. Either way, you'll be seeing me at the end of this video anyway, so until then, we'll go on to a brand new guest. Now, I can barely speak at the moment, so just bear with me. Toodle pip. Bye-bye. Hello. How the devil are you? My name's, I'm a new character, and I'm George Recycle. How are you all? Are you okay? Oh, marvellous. They call me George Recycle because I kind of can't help myself but keep doing this. Of course, I couldn't call myself anything else because I don't want to be sued. Anyway, so you like me. Call me good. Call me bad, call me anything you want to, baby. I'm your man. If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me. Hold on a minute, what's this? Oh dear, another careless one of those again. You've got to watch those where they end up in very funny places, you know. Anyway, I'm so chuffed and pleased to be opening this. It's a song, and hopefully there will be a lot of the guests that we've had on the Wanksy videos in the past. I got a horrible feeling my moustache looks a little bit more like Lemmy than George Recycle. Never mind, eh? Anyway, so we're going to have a go at this, and it's called Perfect Day, and well, let's see how this goes. Just a perfect day, drinking sangria in the park, and later when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day, feeding all the animals in the zoo. Then later, a movie too, then home. Oh, it's such a perfect day, I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, what a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect diddly day, feck, feck, feck. All problems left it diddly home, diddly, diddly, diddly. Weekenders on our own, it's such fun, make my day. Ugh, just a perfect day, you made me forget myself. Ugh, what bollocks? I thought I was someone else, someone good. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Oh, me fucking head. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're gonna diddly reap just what you diddly sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. Just a perfect day. Marvellous, darlings. I hope that worked out okay. I'll soon find out when I play the fucking thing back, won't I? Anyway, that just leaves me to say, Happy New Year to everybody. Good riddance to 2020. What an utter bag of fucking shite. I wish everybody a marvellous, marvellous, marvellous 2021. I'm going to raise a beer and I'm going to raise a glass to everybody because we've all been through shit together and it's about time we all had a little bit of a diddly smile on our faces, eh? And we all met up sometime in the year for gigs and football matches or whatever we're doing. Stay safe, darlings. Lord Wanksy and Wanksy love you and thank you so much for your support. Just one last thing. Thanks to Julie, Ian, Godbar, Steve, Jan, Mitch, Bruce, Jackie, now, anybody else who's put anything towards this. Of course, Bally Ball, Carl, Johnny Woodman, everybody. You're all bloody marvellous. You're all noblemen. If not, you're all fucking peasants. Bye-bye.